Hey, I'm Andrew as always, and sitting next to me is Gabe for now.
Just for now.
I think we figured out that Titus from Final Fantasy X got his name from hepatitis. That has nothing to do with what we're looking at here, but just thought it was a funny fact.
Titus.
One finger death punch.
That was a long time ago.
Final Fantasy X?
No, that I said anything about hepatitis.
Oh,
You were making spaghetti.
I was making spaghetti. I don't know why you brought up hepatitis, but
Focus. Stay on topic.
this is on topic. For us, anyway.
Do you want to do the levels or survival?
Which is better?
I don't know.
I've never played this before.
I think it explains to you, but I don't want to go all the way back to the beginning because it's this game is huge. There's zillions and zillions and zillions of levels, but
What are all the levels for?
I don't know. It's just replayability because you can like unlock power-ups and stuff. So
Okay.
there's different types of levels. Some of them are like this one is I have to kill everybody before the time runs out.
You cannot use
So I don't think I can use my special moves.
Alright, so you just gotta be really quick with this, basically.
Yeah, I focus. I can't talk a lot while I play it, I don't think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Shit.
So you got guys coming from the left and from the right. You gotta take them out. These are punches and kicks. And it's like you now have a spear of some kind.
The concept is there's only two buttons. You're either smacking B or X. This is on Xbox Live. Indie games. So yeah, if you want to hit the people on your on your right, you hit B, and if there's people on the left, you hit X.
So it makes me think a little bit of like rhythm games, you know, where you have to press the right button at the right time.
Oh, timing is huge, yeah. Because if you do it too fast, you end up missing your shot, and then it leaves you wide open, and that's usually how you get hit.
Gotcha.
Also, you can improve your score by not missing it all.
Of course, yeah, you can get a perfect score or whatever.
So that was a time trial. I had a certain amount of time to beat everyone.
Yeah.
This is the beginning, so I just went all the way back to the beginning, and you'd be able to do like a little tutorial.
You basically just unlock levels as you beat them?
Yeah.
Just like in Mario?
Yeah, exactly. So the first levels are pretty slow.
Right.
Obviously, they need to be for anyone who's just starting out, trying to get the hang of it.
Anyone who hasn't been brought up to the ferocious speed of one finger death punch.
Surprisingly, I don't think that this game got very many people. Like, it wasn't very. Yeah, it wasn't very popular, which is unfortunate because I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Oh,
in one hit.
it's giving me the tutorial.
I'm almost reminded a little bit too of back in the day, like stick death, because they're stickmen, right?
Yeah, that's the reason why I really enjoy this game.
Is it like the same developers?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Like the Xiao Xiao.
But yeah, I don't remember.
No.
It's been a while. The site is still up, right? Stickdeath.com.
Yeah, no, I think it's a similar concept,
Less than 10 times.
which is kind of, it threw me back to the old concept.
Yeah. Basically like flash animations where stickmen would die in a variety of creative ways.
So here's a survival. We'll just see how far I can go. And as I was saying, you can unlock different specials. So for example, whenever you saw me picking up those weapons every once in a while, this will help you keep stick weapons. What is it? 3 times as long. There's knife weapons, blunt weapons.
Okay.
And there's various different ones. The ones I have active increase the attack range for 10 seconds after you defeat 26. Slow enemies for by 25% after you kill 30 of them. And
All 25%.
decrease the speed of your next sprawl, which I find really useful. Those are the special colored guys with the crowns on them, where you see me, I have to push X, 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 or B, 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 X, and then sometimes it like mixes it up.
Yeah.
It really messes you up, and if it goes down too fast, then you get smoked, so.
You have to react pretty fast in this game.
Yeah, but you get used to
You
it.
have to press A.
It's when you take a break for a while and you come back after like a couple of months and you're like, oh,
Like you are right now.
yeah, I guess. I'm kind of used to it though.
Yeah.
Finish. Well, let's see how far I can make it.
What are your thoughts on the music and stuff?
How they go well with the action.
Yeah.
You don't really listen to the music or pay attention to much else. I mean, once you get good at it, I found in the beginning I could only focus on the ground where it's going, where it says X, like it says X,
Yeah.
and E there. I can only focus on those like prompts. But then as I got better and better, and I kind of knew what to do as they came along, I could actually just watch my character doing all its moves. But in the beginning, when you're learning, getting the hang of it, it's really hard to watch your character at the same time.
Right. What about like the gameplay? You find the controls fairly responsive?
Oh, I mean, they have to be. There's only 2 buttons. If they screwed up on that, I mean, go home. You're drunk.
Go.
It's like you had one job, seriously. 2 buttons, come on.
So far, kind of been in a similar format. Like this game is pretty well kind of a side-to-side sort of thing most of the time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're just yeah, it's just 2D and it's super simple. I wanted to review it because it's actually one of my favorite games. Because I mean, you don't have to play through all the levels in one go. I mean, it's more like you just pick it up and play a few levels and you've had your fun, and then you can come back to it another day.
Yeah. Well, and it looks like there's probably making problems for a person to be involved in it, to do all of their take.
It's a really good game to like start you up if you want to play something and you're just not into playing games at that moment, but you know you want to start, like for example, I wanted to play Skyrim the other day,
Yeah.
or Grand Theft Auto, and I just kind of couldn't get into it.
Yeah.
So I started playing this just to get in the groove of playing a game, and it really just gets you in the mood.
It's a good warm-up. I totally know the feeling because I would sometimes try to go and play a game and I'm just not in the mood for it. So
It's because it's so easy to pick up. It's not heavily involved or anything like that.
yeah,
Been phone ring?
yeah. So
Is that mine or yours? I don't feel any of that.
popular, very popular.
Super popular.
Extra max popular.
American Idol.
While we're max marketing this,
Oh.
this video game. Yeah, so I like the concept a lot. It's definitely I would give it a try. If we were to do like the Roger and Ebert system, then it'd be like a thumbs up for me, for sure.
Hey, you gotta give it a try.
Yeah.
Give it a try. So
You see how bad they are.
too busy working. Sorry, kid. You do the fun stuff. I'll do the work stuff.
Yeah, I'll do the real work.
We all know who trains with self-fitness, and it's
We were really regret to inform you. We didn't make it great.
I think you're the comic baby.
Actually, I actually have friends that complain about that because they're like, whenever we hang out with you and girls come around, we get way too funny.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, what's that? I guess the implication is that they always ended up liking me for some reason.
That's because you're successful.
Can you blame them? Yeah.
They like the class clown in junior high. When it comes time to get married, the Joker's the last one.
Well, I'm just a Joker and a nice guy, right? Those are kind of toss-ups.
Orange guy beat me.
Although I've recently been told not to get too philosophical. There is a difference between a nice man and a nice boy, so.
Oh god, this is going on the review.
Any final thoughts on this, Rudy?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, right. Let me play, and you can commentate. That's not a word, but.
So now,
Which button's what?
E.
I don't know.
There's only 2 buttons.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
BB.
How come I
BB. You gotta wait for it. It's timing and stuff. It's like DDR with like your fingers, but there's only
Right.
two directions.
I never played DDR, let alone be good at it. That's not a sentence.
This will be good for the amusement of the fans.
Yeah.
Like, thanks, you threw me in there without even, I didn't even get to do the tutorial.
I think of things up pretty quick, I'd say, but
Yeah.
I'm getting old a little bit. Jerk face. How did he punch me in the face?
Okay, one more.
Alright. 174,000. It's the same points every time. What's the deal with that?
I don't know what the points mean.
Okay.
You have the maximum
What's going on here?
You can actually change your specials. You gotta unselect those blue dots though. Press A, I think. And then just choose whatever you want.
Okay.
Choose your awesome.
And then what? You just press start?
You have the
X,
maximum
press
skills
X.
active.
Okay.
Press A.
Finish. It's not letting me finish. There we go.
It's not letting me finish.
Yeah.
We're done here. Let me go. Let me go.
That's it.
I have my sword. It's kind of awesome.
Come on.
But
It's finished.
no, you're trigger happy.
Trigger happy.
Don't miss.
Who's missing?
You keep missing because you're pressing it when you need to.
No, you're pressing.
That's what she said.
You're a PlayStation 2.
She said, I have a
I
headache.
cut his head in half. Well, use a stick. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah, once you get a rhythm going, you get some pretty cool visuals. So when you get used to pressing the right buttons at the right time without the prompts, you get to launch the action shot. That's one of the coolest things about this game. After you figure it out.
Let's go. That's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, sometimes they'll do special moves, so like you'll punch his head through the glass and like you'll break the background. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
So it slows down like Matrix style.
He threw something at me there. That was not good. Matrix style action.
Yeah, it's definitely hoping for a sequel to this game, but I don't know if it'll happen because it didn't seem like it got a huge audience.
Well, how recent is this release?
I think maybe 3-5 months, I think. But
I'm still wondering.
I recall them saying that
I know better.
finally someone had beaten the game on master mode, and it took a lot longer than they thought it would.
Right.
So they're kind of wondering, you know, how come our game isn't famous?
Right.
Well, because you don't have more people like us reviewing it, and
You need more people like us.
yeah, we need more content creators just plugging you on their site. Welcome to every content.
Yeah. Hi, we're every content.
All your content
Not to side
are belong to us. Our amazing services.
our content.
We review good game that owns a doll.
No.
That's how much it costs. Hey, I bought the game.
That's the worst. What I'm gonna do is to help people. Of course, we don't turn down donations.
Get defeated by the king.
Oh man. Okay, well that's maybe probably a pretty good place to wrap this review up.
Fun?
So yeah, it's fun. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably one of those you pick up and play a little bit for a while, not one that you play for a long time necessarily.
Well, I think I don't know. I played through like a lot of it on my the first couple of times I tried it.
Gotcha.
I was like addicted, but there were so many levels that I didn't end up beating it in like one sitting. I think I sat down and I played for 4 hours once, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna beat this game, and there's more levels and you can't zoom out to see when it ends, so you're just like, yeah, maybe the next few levels will be close to the end. But
And it just keeps going.
just keeps going, which is good. I like lots of levels.
Definitely.
Alrighty.
Well, this is Andrew and Gabefornow saying bye for now.